Hey guys, and welcome to some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 commentary. Um, so today I got a nice game on slums. I was running it with my buddy Idris. It was our first game of the day, and it turned out to be a pretty good one. Me and him both had good games. Um, so I'm just gonna let the load screen go do its thing, and I think for the most part, I run the Peacekeeper, and that's a. At first, I wasn't sure if I liked the gun or not, but as I've started to use it more, I really do like it. I've been able to have good games. My only gun that I would use for a long time would be the Type 25, and it did really well for me, but I was just missing something, and I think the Peacekeeper's really kind of given me a new opportunity to use a new gun that's really similar to what I was using before. Um, I just want to talk a little bit about how, have you guys ever played solo? I mean, I'm sure you have. You played like a game solo, and then you do okay, but you're not very good. But then it seems like every time you play with like a friend, and it doesn't have to be like you guys are coordinating like crazy. Like everyone's like, "Oh, watch out, watch your back, man," or "Oh, I'll go this way, you go the other way." It's like you are both in the lobby, and you're just playing the game, and it seems like that you can do a lot better. I mean, at least in my opinion, that's how I am. Because I'll go into a game solo, and I can have a decent game, but I just don't have that support that I know I have when I have like a friend playing, because I trust in their playing ability, unlike how I trust in someone like a random's playing ability, because I don't know them, and it just seems like we don't mix, our gameplays don't mix for some reason, and we screw each other up, and it just makes the game harder. But when I know I got someone there got my back, it's just I always have a good game. We do really well. Like I mean, this is an example of that. Is like my average games have been like 30 to around 30 points. The ones that I've shown you guys, and that's like my average high games are around like 30 to 40 point or kills. But I think I go like 50 and like 16 or something like that. Once again, I'm not like going for lowest amount of deaths here, because I run and gun so much that I have a hard time staying alive. As proof of the footage, I really don't get on good runs. I try to. I'll get a good streak going, and then something just falls apart, and I'm just left to go for a new one, I guess. Yeah, I got some good parts. This part right here was pretty good. I was on a good roll just getting kills, but then that happened. And I thought I'd gotten so many kills, but then I look down and I see I only got 100 killer the entire time I was going at it, so kind of got bummed. I also want to talk about Thief. Now I know I just finished Thief like 2 or 3 days ago, and the last video is going up today, March 13th. Um, so that should be out. I just want to talk about my quick review on that game, because I know I did a little bit of one then, but I've really kind of thought about it, and I've talked to other people about my opinion on it and what they've thought of it so far. Um, it's a I mean it's a good game. I do believe that it is a really good game, but in my honest opinion, I was not really I did not like it as much as I was expecting, which kind of unfortunate for me to say, because I was really hoping that it would be something cool. It's the reason I got it. But um, if you guys have ever played Dishonored, that is a game that's very very similar to Thief, story wise, gameplay wise, just all around. Even like the aesthetics of the story and the world that you're playing in are very similar. Is it the same game? No. There's plenty of differences between them, so you can't really say they're the same game and someone's ripping off of each other, because they're not. But um, Thief is a very stealth-based game. So when you're playing it, um, you got to be slow, quiet, patient, stay in the shadows. It's the way you play the game, and that's not really what I would want. I mean, I'm really into stealth, but if you guys play Dishonored, there's a Dishonored has an ability to move way more fluently. I don't it's hard to explain, but um, Dishonored you get like abilities, you get powers that your guy has. They're more supernatural. Um, so one of them is called Blink, and Blink lets you move around more. But in Thief, you're kind of just your guy. You're just a guy who's really stealthy and a thief. He's just someone who is very light on his feet, and so you are kind of I don't know, restrained by the ability that you're just a person who just happens to be stealthy. You're not some like guy with supernatural powers, which really stays true to like a more realistic sense in the way they made the game. It feels really immersive in the fact that you do feel like you have to be stealthy, because if you get in combat in Thief, if you get spotted, you're pretty much done. There's really not a way out of combat. Excuse me. And like if you have one guy on you, it's okay. You can get out of the fight pretty easily. You can beat him up or whatever. If you have two guys on you, it's really hard because of the dodge mechanic. I'm not a big fan of. But overall, I think Thief was it was a good game. It didn't grab me as the game I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a very fun, simple to play stealth game, but I had a lot of difficulty playing it, and that can just say something towards my playing ability towards the game, because I might not be good at it, which I can admit I wasn't the best at it, but it was really not like bad or anything. It just I wasn't able to play it as well as I thought I'd be able to. But it's a really good game in for what it set out to do. It's set out to be a stealth game, first-person stealth game, and it does exactly that. Campaign-wise, I was not really thrilled by the story of the game. There's no spoilers here, but the campaign was it was kind of all around, and I know that there are other Thief games. I know that Thief was like a series beforehand, so I'm not sure if there's like something I've missed because I've never played those games before. Maybe there's a story aspect that I don't understand, but really the story was just all over. I couldn't really understand it. Even though I could kind of understand what was going on in my storyline of the game, it just the whole story itself really didn't serve a purpose and like a reason for it just being there. It was just kind of the story laid out in front of you, and it's like, here you go. And then the way it ended just kind of wasn't really exciting at all. But that's just my opinion, guys. I do encourage you to at least try out the game or really look into it, because it is, it's a good game. It's still really fun. I was really amazed at how well they made the game. So don't be discouraged just by what I say about the game, because it is still a really good game. I also want to move into talking about other games now, because now that I'm finished with Thief, I want to kind of get you guys' opinion on it, or like how I did the playthrough, because I wasn't exactly thrilled on the way I did it. It was just me having to like throw it together and stuff, and I wanted to get it out as fast as I could. But I want you guys to kind of give me some feedback on that if you can, because it just let me know like what games you guys want to see me play, if you guys want to see me play anymore. I don't want to be doing a bunch of playthroughs that no one's watching. It just kind of ruins like my time, wastes my time, and I don't want to be putting videos out that you guys don't find interesting. So let me know, guys. Yeah, well, let me know what you guys think about it, because I know Titanfall is going to be coming out, or it already has come out, but since uh, Zach or Itsubam, he does not have an Xbox One or any next gen console. He's going to be getting it for the 360, and right now I don't really have anyone to play, or I want to play with him on Titanfall, so I just said I would get it for the 360. I don't really think there's a purpose to getting it for the one other than graphically it looks, I guess, better, or I would assume it looks better because of the way the system and a few other things. But other than that, I really don't think it's that important, and I'll just get it for that, and then it'll be really cool. We can just have fun with that. Anyway, yeah, I run, what is that, 50 and 16 or something, I don't know. But, and I get the final kill cam. If you guys enjoy this, I was pretty thrilled about this gameplay specifically. It was really cool. And hopefully I can get together and do some more stuff with my buds, because I think that's really where the fun is. And I'll try to keep the videos coming. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.